Why didn't the Mongol Empire conquer all of Europe? At its peak, the Mongol Empire was the most feared force on the planet. Its armies crushed China, Persia, and the mighty Khwarezmian Empire. They stormed through Russia, burned cities to the ground, and left nothing but destruction in their wake. So why didn't they take all of Europe? Why did the unstoppable Mongol war machine suddenly halt just when the continent seemed ripe for conquest? Europe was next, or was it? By the 1240s, Mongol forces had already smashed through Poland and Hungary, wiping out European knights like they were nothing. The road to the Holy Roman Empire, France, and even Italy was wide open. No army in Europe could match Mongol tactics, their speed, their organization, their sheer brutality. So what stopped them? The death that saved Europe. Just as Mongol generals planned their next invasion, news arrived from Karakorum. The great Khan Ogdi was dead. According to Mongol tradition, all high-ranking leaders had to return home to elect a new Khan. This meant the entire Western campaign was abandoned. But here's the thing, this wasn't the only reason. Would the Mongols have even wanted Europe? Europe, unlike China or Persia, was poor. The Mongols thrived on conquest, but they preferred wealthy, advanced civilizations with rich trade routes and developed cities. Western Europe was fractured, its kingdoms weak but difficult to govern. Unlike the Silk Road cities of the East, there was little for the Mongols to gain. Could Europe have even been conquered? While Mongol tactics worked brilliantly on open fields, Western Europe had something different: fortified stone castles. The Mongols had struggled with city sieges in other parts of the world, and Europe's medieval fortresses were far stronger than anything they had encountered in the steppe. Conquering every stronghold would have been slow, costly, and exhausting. The real reason Europe was spared. In the end, Europe wasn't saved by its knights or kings. It was saved by timing, luck, and geography. Had Ogdi lived a few years longer, had the Mongols been more invested in Europe's wealth, history might have been rewritten. But instead, the greatest empire the world had ever seen simply turned around and left. But imagine, what if they hadn't? What if Mongol warlords had pressed forward, seizing Paris, Rome, or even London? How different would history look today? Let me know what you think in the comments.